Hi everyone, hi Sir Hernando. I'm Freddy Ronaldo Santoso. I'm from 1F Class Hospitality Management, and today I'm going to be taking part as the first PIC, which who creates the forms that will collect the data for the actual tasks. And today we're going to use the Microsoft Forms as our main platform because it's the Microsoft software and it will be easier to connect between the Microsoft Forms and Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Words. Okay, so first of all, we can open Google and we can look for Microsoft Forms. It is, of course, will be on the first line. We can click on it and we can create a new form. And in here, we can customize our title and we can add new questions for our forms. And there are several options, but and two things that we're going to use is only choices and text. Why we're going to use text? It is for collecting the name of the participant, and the choices, as you can know, as you already know, it is like the ABC part of the choices. So the first one, of course, we can add, put your name here, and they can answer over here, and we can make it a required question so that they cannot skip the question. And then the next one, we have our choices options. In here, we can put our questions such as, while in quarantine, have you ever ordered takeaway food from a restaurant? And since we only want to have two options of answer, which is yes and no, then we can put these both over here in the answer. And since the data that we're gonna collecting gonna be transformed into 1 and zeros, so it would be easier if we consider the yes part as data 1 and the no part as data 0. And we're pretty much gonna repeat the same process for another 4 times, and it will be another 4 questions. The second question would be, do you prefer dine-in or takeaway food? And since we cannot give yes or no answer for this one, we can add dine-in and takeaway on the answer part, and we can consider dine-in as 1 and takeaway as 2. And that will be it. For another 3 questions, it will be another 3 yes or no questions. After you finish with everything, make sure you put everything as required so that they are forced to answer the question before they finish answering the questions. And also don't forget to put title for the form. We will put the title as eating at home while quarantine. So that's pretty much it. And then after this, you can just, after finishing it all and make sure that everything is correct, we can just press share, and we can just copy the link of this form and share it to the participants, and they will have time to answer and the response will be recorded over here. So after sharing the questionnaire, we can check the responses that we receive, and in here we can see every detail of the answer that we got from our responders. And since this forms uses the same platform, which is Microsoft, we can directly open the results in Excel form, and from there it will be easier for us to convert the data from the yes or no to the data which we want, which is 1 and zeros. So this is the form of the Excel that we receive from the forms, and as we can see, it is very detailed for every questions and every answers, and from here we can just edit this data according to what we need and what we want. It is all completed and it's all very detailed. So that's pretty much it for the first part, which creating the forms. It's pretty easy to make, and we can customize everything according to what we want and what we need. Thank you for listening, and I hope you understand my explanation. God bless you.
My name is Benedictus Carcer Hendarim. Now I'm going to show you how to make the internal reliability. Here you already have the result of the survey. You just need to make a new sheet, then rename it internal reliability. Then count how many students participate in the survey. There are 70 students. Just type student 1, student 2. You don't need to type all the way to the student 70. You just drag it all the way to the bottom. There are 70 students, and count how many questions are there in the survey. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. 1, 2, 4, 5 questions. And for the result of the survey, you just need to copy it. Just like that. After you copy the result of the survey, you need to count variances. Just type var.p and select the column B2 till B71. Enter, then just count to the right. After that, you count the total by using sum B2 till B4 until F4, B2 until F4, F2 I mean, then drag all the way to the bottom. Okay, just like that. After that, you need to count how many questions are really needed. Just type items or questions. Count B1 F. Count until F1. Press enter. There are 5 questions. Then you count some of the variances by using sum. Find the variances B72 until F72. Press enter, just like that, and then variances of total scores. Just var.p, select it, have the total column G2 to G71. After that, you need to count the Cronbach alpha. Yeah. Here's the code. J2 divided by J2 itself. Minus 1. Close it. Press 6. Then 1 minus the sum of varieties divided by variances of total scores. Just press enter. Then there you have it, the Cronbach alpha. Thank you for your attention. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and I am Jennifer from Class F, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a descriptive analysis table. So the first thing you do is you go to Files, and then you press Options. You can go to Add-ins and make sure that this says Excel Add-ins. Then select Go. Afterwards, make sure that the box that says Analysis Toolpack and Solver Add-ins are ticked. After you tick both of them, you can go press OK. So after doing that, we can make a new sheet, and I'm gonna rename it Descriptive Analysis, like so. So after you make the new sheet, you can go to that data, and you see there's data analysis here, and you can press it, and this table will appear. Make sure to pick the descriptive statistic one, and don't pick the other one, pick this one. And then you can press OK. Make sure you select the correct columns. And for my group, the column is the G column. So we have to select all the column that we want to analyze. After selecting all of them, we can press this button. It will automatically fill the input range. Make sure this has columns. Also, the output range, you have to select the place where you want the table to be. I'll pick a column here. And then you can press this button, and it will automatically input again. Make sure that the summary statistic and the confidence level for mean is ticked like that. Then you press OK. So you see the column is filled and the table will appear. You can also extend this to see the label and also the number. So that's it for me. Thank you all for listening and watching.
Hello, my name is Jessica Regina. I'm from Hospitality, Class 1F, and I'm a person in charge for number 4. This. I'm in charge for writing the questionnaire and response, and the internal reliability, which I have right here. So we're going to start off. So that being said, I'm going to make a table like in the example. So firstly, our group have 5 questions. So starting off, I'm going to insert and table plus table, and there are 3 columns and 5 rows. Okay, and we are going to copy paste it and keep text summary. Copy paste this. And this. There are 6 questions here because there is the question for the name, and we are not going to include that. So we copy paste it, and it's the last one. So this is as simple as a yes or no question. So I think this size would be appropriate. So there is a yes, no, and there is number 3, number 2 for the question. There is a dine in, or take away. Back to control. So the other ones is a yes and no question. Yes. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, so it will look like this, and at the bottom, we're gonna put the link for the. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna keep text only. Okay, so we're gonna block here and put hyperlink and to the address of this, the forms. Copy. And we paste it and set OK, and when you clicked it, you would go here, the questions. For that, Appendix B, we are going to write the response. So the response is there. So in Appendix B, there are going to be responses, and I'm going to put them on hyperlinks so we can see the response also, and we can share. Okay, so we can share it here. Copy. I'm going to press here and send to hyperlink. But I'm going to paste it, and okay. So as you can see, it's gonna take me to here. Okay, let me close it and make a new one. So so it's closed, and so for the second one, we're gonna put it on hyperlink, and this is the share this, and we are going to copy this to share to collaborate. Copy, and this is for the responses, and this is for the if you want to see the responses. So I'm going to use this and put it to here because I got the wrong address. So I'm going to click hyperlink, remove hyperlink, and I'm going to go here again and click hyperlink, and I'm gonna paste it, and okay. So if I go here, it will take us to see the responses here, and there was 70 responses, but we forgot to close it, and so in total we got 79, but we only wrote 70 students. We forgot to close it. So this is it will take you here to see the responses. So up next, we're going to put the Chromback Alpha internal yeah. Next, we're gonna put the Chromback Alpha, which my teammate made, internal reliability, and it's gonna be on chapter 3. So it's gonna be up here. Wait. Up here. I already put this, and next we're gonna think this is wrong. So I think we're gonna look at this and data analysis in 3.5. So we're gonna go up there. Oh, I forgot. So we're gonna go next to the Cronbach Alpha reliability, internal reliability. So we're gonna go to 3.5, and for data analysis, 3.5 as it says in the example. So we are going here, and because it's an internal reliability table, so I'm going to copy paste all of it in Excel. So I have it over here, and I'm just gonna drag it. Oh. I'm just gonna copy and paste it right here. So there are many. So I'm gonna put it as a table like this, and we're gonna make it smaller. Or I'm just gonna leave it like this. And we are going to also copy this. And put it here. And put this there. And we are going to add to undo that. We are going to add a table like this, and so we're gonna go to design. So we're gonna go to review. Wait. So we're gonna go to insert caption next after we use that. So we're gonna use figure and we're gonna use table because this is on chapter 3, so we're gonna use 3 point. Okay, so you would see this is a 3.1. Okay, and there you go, table 3.1. And next we're gonna go here. I like to block it, and we're gonna insert caption. 3.2. It's automatic, so 3.2. This is for the data analysis. And up here, we're gonna go through the list. We're gonna set tables. I'm gonna go here, update field. Okay, so we're gonna delete this first and make a new one. So insert table. We're gonna go to table. So this, because it's for tables, and gonna go from this template and so okay, so as you can see here, there is this, and you can just use a sort of hyperlink, so you can go to the table, and I'm gonna go again, list of tables, list of figures. This is for the appendices, and we're gonna the appendix, and we're gonna update field, update entire table, and you can see here this is shouldn't supposed to be like that, so we're gonna choose the layout, and we're gonna click home because the layout is appendix, so we're gonna choose it to normal, but if you click it here, it still works. So yes, we're gonna block it, and we're gonna put it in a light blue again because the hyperlink doesn't go, so I'm just gonna color it blue. As you can see there, and we're gonna go again. So we're gonna go here again, result tables, no, result figures, and we're gonna update again entire table. Because and apparently it doesn't work, so I think there is a mistake. So apparently it's still on appendix, so you gotta make sure that it is normal. So it is on the normal tab. Yeah, body text normal. So we're gonna, it can still click, so I gotta put it here and color it blue and underline it again. So if you can see, you can see the questions. And yes, that is all of it. And I'm going to update once more. It's right over here. Oh, here. Figure and some appendices. And we're gonna update field one more time. And you can, as you can see, this is for the screenshots. And we're gonna delete that too. Appendix B and responses, and this is the student questionnaires. Student questionnaires, and let me make it the same. So after that, we're going to update again. I'm sorry. Update entire table, and there you have it. Appendix A, B for the citations and the internal reliability right over here. That is it for me. And once again, I'm Jessica Regina from group, and that is it. Thank you.
Good evening, Pak Hananto. I am Patricia Daphne Mulyana from F class with the student ID number 01541200105. And I am doing part PIC 5. and I'm gonna do the first, I'm gonna do the first point. So this is my first point. I'm gonna block the table, copy, then paste it here. Give it shade to make it more attractive to see. Yeah. And I'm gonna insert the caption. Table 4.5. Now on to the next part. Second point is screenshot of questionnaire in figure 3.1. 3.1. Oh yeah, I need to update the list of tables first. But I can't really figure out the way to make them closer. I'm sorry for that. Okay, now second point. Screenshots. Screen. So this is the first part. Make it a little smaller. I think it's too small, yeah. Okay. So insert caption, figure 3. Last point, screenshot of MS Teams activities, which is at the very last page. This is still a B, so I need to insert a page break. insert the screenshots first. Where is it? Where's the screenshot? Oh, it's here. I'm sorry for taking too long. So at the very much last page. Next screenshots. Heading 1. Oops. I think I need to crop this one out. Yep. Since it's a caption, figure. Okay, now for okay. is it B? Appendix C. Okay, I think I'm done here. Thank you so much, sir.